Hello, here's the new catalogue that launches in a month's time for customers. As a demonstrator, I get to see this almost 2 months early. We saw this on stage and we were able to make some purchases early, just a few bits and pieces out of the catalogue. But also it marks the launch of Celebration, which is always a really popular time for not only becoming a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but also for shopping with Stampin' Up if you've never shopped with them before. And during the Celebration time, for every £45 that you spend, you earn a free item out of the Celebration catalogue. So there are two types of free items in here. There are level 1 items where if you spend £45 or more you get a free item, and I'm going to show you one of those in a second. I'm going to show you two actually, because I earned two. And then if you spend £90 or more, you can either choose 2 level 1 rewards, or you can choose a level 2 reward, which is usually a product of a bit more value. So I just wanted to show you a few things. We still can't show you the inside of this. I'm going to be ordering some catalogues, and the reason for putting this video out is that if anybody wants to order a catalogue, you are more than welcome to send me an email at taffycrafting@gmail.com, and I will, when I can order the catalogues, which will be later on this week, on Wednesday I believe, I can order those catalogues and I can send one out to you if you'd like one. I could probably get it on PDF as well, and I can email that to you. So just drop me an email, taffycrafting@gmail.com. But let me show you some of the things that I got when I made an order. So I've got them down here. So this is the Gingham Gala Designer Series paper. It's 6x6. Oh, sorry about the noise. 6x6, and you get, how many do you get? Why can't I see that now? 40 of these in this beautiful gingham print. So there we have the blue, and on the back of that, then you've got a smaller gingham print. So that is, I need to check the colour, that is, I believe, balmy blue. Yes, that colour is balmy blue. Then we've got this. So we've got that lovely gingham, and then a smaller gingham. That is, I'm going to check these colours. I believe that is Lemon Lime Twist. I'm almost certain of that. So there we have some, got an orange. It's a kind of orangey, peachy colour, which is, it's not too, it is like an orangey colour, but not too orange. Then we've got, what is that? Highland, no, I've forgotten it again. Highland Heather. So I'll show you what I've bought with that in a second. And again, smaller print on the other side, depending on your project. And then this, I believe, is, I think that's Daffodil Delight. I'm not very well informed, am I? I did have the colours in front of me. Hang on, I've got them here, I've got the catalogue in front of me. So with all of these, you can purchase the ink that matches, the cardstock. So I got the cardstock that matched. Can you hear me turning pages? This is how well prepared I am for a video. We have been away all weekend, and I wanted to put a video out before I went back to work tomorrow. I've got a crazy week at work, so I thought, well, I better put a video out, because I won't have time to do another one. And do you think I could find the right page in the book? Can you hear me frantically flicking through pages in the book? Anyway, here we go. That is Grapefruit Grove. And what else have we got? Yeah, Lemon Lime Twist. That's that colour there, Lemon Lime Twist. And the yellow is Daffodil Delight. Now I bought the matching ink, and for some reason I didn't buy Daffodil Delight, which is bizarre, but I did buy these two matching inks. So now on my shopping list I'm going to have to put some Daffodil Delight on there. So I've got those, and these match, I promise you, these match absolutely perfectly. Not only that, there's more. The cardstock that matches it. So in here we've got Highland Heather, Balmy Blue, and if I can open it, Grapefruit Grove. So you can see there, and then those colours, so if I get that Grapefruit Grove out, match perfect. And then the white that's running through that is Whisper White. And of course you can buy the cardstock that goes with that. So I'm looking forward to doing something with that. I'm going to do something with that quite soon, just to whet your appetites, is the type of thing that you can make with that. But when I went to on stage and I saw this collection, I just homed straight in on the gingham. I love gingham. Anyone that knows me knows that I also have a massive love of sewing. And I love gingham. Anyway, next one. So the other thing that goes with that, I've got these sequins on here as well. Now I'm not going to open these because they will just fly everywhere. But lots of sequins, I think they're all in different colours as well. So they're nice things to add on to your projects as well. The other thing that went with that, which I think is going to be popular, are the butterflies. It would have been easier if I'd opened these packets before the video. So I'm just going to make another rustly noise. How professional are they? Look at that. Butterfly punch. So on trend at the moment. Butterflies do not go out of fashion. Let me show you. Just got a piece of paper here. And I'm going to cut out not one, but 2 butterflies. How quick was that? And you can have those all over your project, punched out in so many different colours and patterns and all sorts of things. Maybe, and I just saw my nail varnish there, maybe in glitter as well. Perfect form, just as many as you like. I can't get more out of this paper. There, and some more. Butterflies are lovely. Not real butterflies. I'm not a lover of real butterflies, but one's made out of paper. Lovely. So we've got that, and then another collection that I bought from. Hang on, before I show you that, there's a stamp set that goes with that. So I can stamp these in lots of different colour inks. So I've got some new inks there, the Highland Heather and the Balmy Blue. And I could stamp those out and then put them all over my gingham designer series paper. And they would just look really, really pretty. What I really want to do is actually punch out those butterflies in glitter. I've got some lovely Diamond Dazzle glitter and to punch those out. But also we've got some nice sentiments on here. You've been on my mind. What Stampin' Up are really good at are sentiments that show that you've been thinking about somebody. I think they're really nice. A little note, if you wanted just to send something to somebody to say that you've been thinking about them, to say thank you. The good things in life are better with you, and hello beautiful. Really nice sentiments on there and really pretty. And you can stamp these out and then punch them out with your punch. Super, super quick and really accurately as well. So I'll show you some projects with that. Let's put that to one side. So I also got the DSP that's called All My Love. So this is 12 by 12. Let me just get it out of the cellophane. So we've got that beautiful flowers on there and gorgeous colours, absolutely gorgeous colours. And I got the cardstock that goes with it. So this has got, I need to check the colours. Bear with. So the colours on this are, we've got some Balmy Blue on there. Oh look, there's a little bit of Balmy Blue. So I've got some cardstock and some ink that will match that. Crumb Cake, which is the brown colour behind it. Flirty Flamingo, which is this this pink here. Can you see me pointing to that around? Lovely lipstick. That's the darker it's almost red, but not quite. It's a really, really, really deep pink. I mean, that looks red, doesn't it? But it is a really deep pink. And I've got the ink as well that goes with that. We've got some Whisper White in there, so these stems running up through here, that's all Whisper White. Soft sea foam. So again, I don't know why I didn't buy that ink, because that's what I normally do. I probably just wasn't reading it properly. But that's the soft sea foam. Is this greenish colour here, and yeah, and then Whisper White as well. So it has cardstock that goes with it. So in here we've got the Crumb Cake, the lovely lipstick, and then I think the pink on there is the Flirty Flamingo. I'm just going to check. Yes, Crumb Cake, Flirty Flamingo, and lovely lipstick. Beautiful colour combination with that. And on the back of that one, a really deep, this is lovely lipstick with the Whisper White. Lovely for Valentine's Day. That looks like wallpaper. That looks like a really lovely modern wallpaper. And again, we've got the soft sea foam, the balmy blue, and the Crumb Cake, Whisper White in the back, lovely lipstick, Flirty Flamingo, it's all there. And then we've got that on the back. So not something I would probably choose to work with. Anything that stripes or diagonal lines like that really makes my eyes go really funny, and I find it really difficult to work with. But I think if you had some of this left over, that would make a really nice background to a card. Really, really detailed. If you can see that, I'm going to try and get it closer and see if the camera will. There we go. It's focused in on that. So we've got the soft sea foam, lovely lipstick, and the Crumb Cake. Really pretty. Again, that would make a nice background. And on the back of that, whoops, not the camera. And we've got, oh, sorry, that will stop wobbling in a minute. We've got another diagonal in lovely lipstick and Whisper White. Nice diagonal pattern. Two of those. Lovely lipstick and Whisper White again, probably with a bit of Flirty Flamingo in here. Love this design, really modern, really lovely modern design. Great for modern style Valentine's cards, I think. It doesn't have to be Valentine's, I just think it's a really nice vibrant colour, but just to avoid that traditional red, I think that is really lovely. Oh, hearts. So sticking with that Valentine theme, I think that's really nice. It's just a bit in your face, isn't it? But it's lovely and bold. Slightly more softer design here. So the second to last design here. So I'm just going to bring that a bit closer. So we've got the soft sea foam. I don't know what these colours in here are. These could be Rich Razzleberry, or even I'm trying to think of the name of it, possibly Blackberry Bliss, I don't know, but certainly that looks like Rich Razzleberry in there. Whisper White, Flirty Flamingo, with that soft sea foam as well. And on the back of that, a kind of leafy vertical line thing. Again, gives quite a nice background to that if you wanted to. You can do whatever you want with these, absolutely whatever you want. They go in any direction. So you could put that any way up on and make boxes or decorate boxes or cards, any 3D project with that. And then these are interesting. We've got in the lovely lipstick and in the Flirty Flamingo against Whisper White. Really quite different and quite striking as well, I think. And the back of that, pink and white. Just pink and white, really teeny tiny hearts. Again, I'm going to get that up close so you can see that. So again, a nice background, maybe a nice background to that. Mix and match them. So that's the All My Love designer series paper. So that's something else that's going to be available, but also inks and cardstock to match that as well. Some of the other, excuse my squeaky chair, some of the other stamp sets that are available. We've got Itty Bitty Birthdays, so we've got loads of sentiments on here, and it just depends on the person that you are giving them to. So some of the things we've got in here, Happy Belated Birthday, I have to use that quite a lot I'm just hopeless at getting cards out on time. Happy day, let's celebrate you. Birthday wishes, that's a nice traditional one. A big in your face happy birthday. So some nice sentiments on there to use for birthdays. Then we've got Incredible Like You. So just quite different. We've got, these are probably two-step stamping. So these two would go together. I think these would go together, and these two would go together as well. I'll use this so we can have a look and see what it does. I've not used it yet. I'm still using current stuff at the moment, but I'll get this out soon. Look at this, incredibly proud of you. That's a really nice sentiment, that is. Just nice to put in a card, maybe if somebody has done something amazing, just to say that you're really proud of them. So that's quite a nice stamp set. This one I really like. We were given this at On Stage. I've probably showed you this before in another video. So we've got some flowers on here. Got a good luck sentiment. I've been waiting for that for a while. Nice bold sentiment. I've seen this on a project. It looks lovely. So you could stamp that out in any colour you like, and then you could colour in those letters. Got some cake. Got some, what do you call them? Swirly bits. A happy birthday. Telling someone they're amazing and that you believe in them. So, you know, some sentiments that you wouldn't traditionally see in cards in the shops. That's what I like about these. They're not things that you would see in cards that you might buy. So, spent a bit of money there out of the new Spring Summer catalogue, and because of what I was able to do was then choose either 2 level 2 rewards out of the Celebration catalogue, or I could have picked 1 level 2. Because I spent over £90, I decided to buy 2 level 1 rewards. So this is what I got, and these are free. These haven't cost me anything, and as a customer they wouldn't cost you anything. So the first thing I got was this butterfly paper. Let me just get it out of the cellophane so I can show it to you. It is stunning, absolutely stunning. Just trying to see what it's called. It is called the Botanical Butterfly Designer Series paper. So this is free. All of this, there are 12 sheets, 12 by 12, 6 designs, double-sided. Yes, 6 double-sided designs. With the same colours that I've shown you before, the balmy blue, and we've got some black in there as well. Daffodil Delight, Grapefruit Grove, Highland Heather, Lemon Lime Twist and Whisper White. So there's no new colours to buy there, I've already got them. Although not the Daffodil Delight, that's definitely going on the shopping list. Let me show you what's in here. If you like butterflies, you'll love this. Super, super stunning, stunning images. Can use them with the butterfly punch if you want to. It doesn't fit exactly, but you get a fairly good punched image. And on the back of that, I love monochrome, and I love monochrome with a splash of colour. So for me, I would want to use this, although I love that, I would want to use this and then splash some red on that. So actually get a real red, my real red ink pad, and then chuck some red butterflies on there or something and punch them out and let them really stand out on that monochrome design. That is a tough choice for me, that butterflies. So I think probably what I would do is stamp out some of these butterflies and maybe put them on there. I'm going to end up having to get more of that. So a slightly softer design. Again, a little bit of monochrome going on there. There's a fair amount of black and white on there with splashes of colour. It's like somebody has taken a black and white image and coloured it in. And on the back of that, polka dots. I love a polka dot, and I think those two designs just go beautifully, absolutely beautifully. Those of you that like purple, really soft, really, I can't even describe that really. It's just got a lovely romantic feel about it, and just very, very lilac. You've got to like lilac to like this particular paper, and on the back of that, yeah, that's my favourite. And again, I'd want to try and just splash some colour on that somewhere. Real contrast, look at the contrast in those, but I do love monochrome, and I think that's probably what I would be going for. So we've got some yellow. That isn't Daffodil Delight, I'm not quite sure what that is. It's kind of like a creamy colour with some yellow here and then some small butterflies on that. And on the back of that is this. I absolutely love this. Even though I love that, I love that. And I think I would just want to colour one of those butterflies in, keep everything else black and white, and just colour one of those butterflies in. I think that's beautiful. That's equally beautiful, but I do like monochrome. Got this lovely ombre effect with this paper, so it starts off quite orange here and then fades down and becomes cream with these beautiful butterfly images. And on the back of that, ooh, I might struggle with that. It's stripes. I don't know what it is with me with stripes. I can't even, I mean, my husband irons his own shirts, but if ever I decide to iron one of his shirts, it's got stripes on it. My eyes go funny. That is probably Lemon Lime Twist. But again, another, because it's all one colour, a nice lovely romantic feel about that. And on the back of that, oh, more monochrome. And again, I'd pick out a couple of those and just colour them in. Just absolutely stunning. So that's the Botanical Butterflies, and that didn't cost me anything, nothing at all. And then the other level 1 reward I got was that So Hoppy Together. Let me just try and get the light off that. I just think these are really great. So we've got this frog on a unicycle. We've got a dragonfly here. We've got some, what are they? Bugs of some sort. So a frog wearing glasses and a frog sitting down. So doesn't have to be a birthday, doesn't have to be any occasion whatsoever. It's just maybe somebody who likes frogs. I'm sorry, that light's in the way. So that's an idea of what is in the Spring Summer catalogue, which launches, I believe it's on the 3rd of January. So what I'm going to do during December is bring some products to you. So while if you get a chance to relax over Christmas, to have a look at some of the projects that I've got coming using the new the new Spring Summer catalogue products, and show you some of the things that I've been able to get from Celebration. Just so you're aware as well, if you want to maybe think about this, if you decide to join during Celebration, the offer that we have, there are 2 types of offers. The first one is that you get £170 worth of Stampin' Up products for £99. So just an offer that is so difficult to refuse. Spend £99 and get £170 worth of Stampin' Up products, and you choose them. You choose them. You're not told what to get. You go through the catalogue and you choose them, including the Spring Summer catalogue. So if you're thinking about that, to become a demonstrator, you don't have to be doing videos, you don't have to be trying to sell it. You can just make the most of the discount. And if you join in January, you can stay a demonstrator without having to sell a single product until the end of June. And in all that time, then you can take advantage of a 20% discount. So that is option 1. And that will cost you £99 delivered free to your door. So if you want any more information on that, let me know. You can become part of my team, but you don't really have to necessarily be an active member. And I thought that when I joined Stampin' Up, I thought, well, I would really like to become a demonstrator, just because for £99 I got £170 worth of products. And I love Stampin' Up so much that I stayed, because I like the discount. I love the community of people that I've met, and we've got a really, really lovely team. So if you came on board with me, you're also coming on board with the rest of our team, with my upline and that team, and we get together we'll try and get together twice a year, and we can also go to the on-stage event where you get to see everything before any other customer. If you want more information on that, let me know, and I'm probably going to do a video on that soon just to properly explain what happens there. Option 2, just to let you know, you get £170 worth of Stampin' Up products, but you also get the exclusive Craft and Carry tote, which is a huge bag that you can put all of your crafting things in. It looks really amazing actually. And you get that, so £170 worth of Stampin' Up products and the tote, and that costs £125. You would get a huge box of stuff through your door. If you're interested in that and you're thinking, well, what the heck do I choose? So if I send you a catalogue, all you've got to do is email me. I'll send you a catalogue and you can have a look through, and you'll very easily be able to count up £170 worth of things. If you want some help in deciding what to buy, don't hesitate to drop me an email and I'll be more than happy to discuss that with you. I'll put another video out later about joining and becoming a demonstrator, because I know it probably worries people that they think, oh, I'm going to have to do classes, I'm going to have to do videos. No, you don't. Not at all. If you're a crafter or you're thinking about getting into crafting, this is an ideal way of getting into that, with getting £170 worth of goods for £99. Or getting the bag as well and then spending £125. Anyway, I have rambled on enough. Thank you ever so much for watching and for listening. I'll bring you some more projects soon. See you all again. Bye bye.